Welcome to Defense News Plus. India successfully test-fired its subsonic nuclear-capable NIRBHAY cruise missile on 24th June with a range of 1,000 km from the integrated test range at Chandipur of Orissa coast. Defense Research and Development Organization said the missile was test-fired at around 10:45 am from the third launch complex of the integrated test range facility. The two-stage missile NIRBHAY took a unique trajectory in its entire path to the target. Being a terrain-hugging missile, NIRBHAY is difficult to detect by the enemy's radar. The missile keeps on encircling the area of its target for several minutes and then hits the bull's eye at an opportune time. The missile is capable of carrying multiple payloads and can engage several targets in a single flight. It could be launched from a surface lorry to a ship, from the air, and even from the underwater vessels. The two-stage missile is first thrown vertically by using a booster engine, and in the next stage, a second engine takes it to the target. NIRBHAY is equipped with a state-of-the-art seeker that locks to the target to neutralize it most effectively. The nuclear-capable missile reaching speeds of 0.6 to 0.7 Mach and can strike land targets at a distance of up to 1,000 km. DRDO sources said the missile can loiter and cruise at 0.7 Mach at altitudes as low as 100 meters. The guidance, control, and navigation system of the missile is configured around the indigenously designed ring laser gyroscope and MEMS-based inertial navigation system along with GPS. NIRBHAY missile is considered as America's Tomahawk missile. Next update, Malaysia has ramped up efforts to acquire new light combat aircraft after the recent Chinese aircraft incursions and released a tender. India's HAL Tejas is in the race for the contract along with several other foreign fighter jets. Kuala Lumpur will procure the LCA in the wake of a major Chinese aerial incursion into the Malaysian maritime territory in the South China Sea. Malaysia's Defense Ministry has released tenders for 18 fighters lead-in trainer light combat aircraft to replace its older fleet of aircraft. At present, Royal Malaysian Air Force operates 18 BAE Hawk 108 and 208 light combat aircraft and 7 Aermacchi MB339CM trainers. The Royal Malaysian Air Force requires 3 squadrons of fighter lead-in trainer light combat aircraft. A squadron typically comprises 18 aircraft. 22nd September is the last date for submitting the proposal. Next update, a delegation of the Indian Army reached for the pre-delivery demonstration at Goa Shipyard Limited, which preparing to supply the Indian Army's first high-performance specialized boat to patrol the Pengang Tso Lake in eastern Ladakh. The Indian Army officials discussed future requirements of hovercrafts and interceptor boats to patrol sensitive and strategic areas. Goa Shipyard Limited, which backed the 65 crore rupees order to build 12 specialized boats for the Indian Army, plans to deliver the first boat by early July with 3 of the other boats in advanced build stage. The Army ordered 12 specialized high-altitude patrol boats meant to counter China's heavier Type 9 to 8B patrol boats and 17 flat-bottomed boats to counter incursions by China along the line of actual control. The Army's Engineer-in-Chief Lieutenant General Harpal Singh arrived at Vasco to inspect the initial trial and the progress. The 12 boats being built by Goa Shipyard Limited will be armed with a machine gun and equipped with surveillance gear including optical sensors. Next update, Garden Ridge Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, a leading warship building company, today commissioned a 250-ton Goliath crane at its integrated main unit facility in Kolkata. Rear Admiral V.K. Saxena, Chairman and Managing Director of the Garden Ridge Shipbuilders and Engineering Limited, commissioned the new crane. The modern Goliath crane, with a capacity of 250 tons, height of 59.6 meters, width of 35.5 meters and span 116 meters, has been manufactured in Messrs. Sangsangin Marine of South Korea and transported by sea to Garden Ridge Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited in fully assembled condition. The crane features with an automated smart control system that requires only one operator to control the massive crane. The crane will facilitate building of larger ships in reduced time frames and increase the production capacity of Garden-Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited in respect to the ongoing and future projects. Garden-Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited is now capable to build 20 warships concurrently using advanced modular integrated shipbuilding technology in line with the best in the world. Next update, the Army plans to acquire around 2000 gun towing vehicles to move its 155mm 52 caliber towed artillery systems weighing up to 20 tons along with a payload of 8000 kg and carry gun stores, ammunitions and gun crew on metal roads, tracks and cross country in plains, deserts, semi-deserts, mountains and high altitude areas. The vehicles will replace the Kras and Scania gun towing vehicles that are currently in use for Russian-era 130mm towed medium guns and the Swedish Bofors guns respectively. They will remain in service for a decade after induction. The Army issued a request for information on Wednesday and said it wants to identify probable Indian vendors who can supply the vehicles under Make in India initiative with at least 50% indigenous equipment. The vendors will have to submit their proposals by 8th September. The Army has said the vehicles should have a diesel engine and an automation handling crane with hydraulic or electric drive of minimum 2-ton capacity. The request for information states that vendors will have to provide their technical and commercial offers separately. The equipment of all vendors cleared by the Technical Evaluation Committee will have to undergo trials for evaluation on no cost, no commitment basis before the final vendor is shortlisted based on the lowest bidder. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.